Hi everyone, it's Christina and we're up to page 7. So, well, on mine it's episode 8, but now Anne's asked us to do 9 circles. Thanks, Anne. It's such a challenge when mine is so little. How do I do 9 circles? Anyway, I found some materials that still were in the red and green kind of theme, but I've expanded out a little bit because on that last page I used that little bit of satin, and so these sort of go with that a little bit. So what have I got? I've got 3 of those, 2 of those, one out of a dress that had this extra sewing on it, that the dress was, let's just say I bought it online, and I bought the size that it should have been, but it was from Asia, so it was not the right size. And so I'm cutting it up. I'm cutting it up and using it. Why not? So I've got some of the green as well to keep that in. So that's my 9 circles. Clearly, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm just going to have a play and see what works. I think actually I like the idea of them being a bit to one side, and then these ones maybe to this side, and definitely this somewhere where it's not going to overshadow every other bit. Big one. Maybe that can go there, and then that one can go there. We can have one in the middle of there. Now, will that go in the middle? Do I like it in the middle? Let's see. No. That one there, I like that. Let's have a look. There. Oh, okay. Now, is that what I want? Maybe I want that up there. No. Change it up a bit. Have a little play. I don't know if I like that now, that one. What if I have a little circle out of that? There you go. There, we always change things up, and that's okay. How's everyone today? I'm really enjoying watching everyone else making some amazing things. Oh, I like that better, actually. Alright, let's pin them. So many other colour schemes that people are doing, and ideas, some fabulous work, and someone else has decided to do a very little mini one too. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but I thought, oh, that's good. You'll see the challenges. Anyway, that's right. This is the start. I'm going to work out what I'd like to do. I'll start here. So I've got a variegated thread. It's lighter to darker. So I've got 2 strands. think it shows up enough. And I've been thinking, because I don't know about anyone else, but I have said that this is really my first lot of slow stitching and embroidery stuff. So I'm still learning, which is all right, perfectly all right. I don't know if anyone else is in the same boat, doing these things and learning as they go. But it's quite interesting and quite fun, I find, because every time you do a new page, you think, oh, there's something else I could have tried, or here's something I saw someone else doing I can give a go. It's wonderful. Oh, what a community. How good are you all? So great. Now the lady, Adrian, I'll write it, I will put her link below. She talks about doing improvisational types of stitching and embroidery, and I'm up with that. I'm quite happy to do that, I think. A bit more variety. Well, that helicopter was super loud. My window's open because it's a gorgeous day. Here I am inside stitching away. Well, I should be out and about. However, I'm not, and the best thing is that I have actually been up to the shop this morning because, if you haven't watched the other video, I nominated that this year we were doing an Elwood's Christmas, so I've got a white tree. It was time for a new one. The old one was really not great, and also it had fake snow on it which fell everywhere, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get another tree. I'm going to get a white one, and so we're going to do all pink decorations. So I had to go up to the shop this morning to find some, because of course no one does pink decorations. And I went to Maya, which is supposed to be doing pink decorations. You know what? They only had one massive box that was nearly $100. And I went, no, not doing that. All right, I've got to start here. Let's do a couple of French knots here, loosey-goosey ones. But I decided, so my daughter's coming tomorrow for the 1st of December tree decorating and dinner, and I think I'll do a roast, even though it's going to probably be a hot day. She likes chicken, and boy does she like her sweets. So I've got or sweets or dessert, I don't know. What do you call it in your part of the world? Anyway, we used to call it, all right, so I came from England. If you haven't watched anything before and heard this story, I came from England, and Mum and Dad came over when I was 2, so I came over on the plane. And when we came over, dessert to us was called pudding. When you have dessert, you're having pudding. So we'd say that. We'd say, what's for pudding? It was what we said when we were younger. But now, of course, it's sweets or dessert, depending on where you're from. Well, these are a little bit too loosey-goosey, aren't they? I'm just going to incorporate them. Okay. All right, that's down, that's down. There's stitchings holding those. That doesn't need to be there. It's nice when you can get the pins out, isn't it? I'll do a cross there. A couple of crosses. random big and small crosses. Bit of a improvisational blanket stitch. Why do I say that? Because it's sort of a bit like not going along the edge of something, going sort of on a curve. Like that. Oops. Thread came out. There you go. My friend was telling me the other day that I should do a little outtake bloopers of all my threading exploits. And I said, I don't think anyone wants to hear me swear that much. But she said it would be funny. Here we go. 10 hours later. Come on. It's only 2 strands. It's not like it should be hard. Right, the thread's getting a bit short. I'll do a quick one more. And I'm going to cast off, and I'll do some more tonight, and then we'll see. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back, and I've added in a little brown thread and just added a bit more stitching, pistol stitches, straight stitch, and I'm just finishing here with a couple of random straight stitches. Let's look. So I'm aware that this circle's going to probably end up like that, but I think that's finished. So I'm going to cast off and get ready for the next page. Go. I know it's going to be too small for the book, so I know that it's going to hang over a bit too much, so I'm just going to trim it now. There, okay. Page 7. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.